Yeah, I mean, gold's use is very specific, and most people can't use it. The value that I see in crypto is if you get an unstable country, people need to migrate, and there's a lot of migrations that are going to be happening, especially with climate change. Um, you can't migrate with gold, but you can migrate with an electronic wallet filled with crypto. So it could be very useful, a lot more useful than gold for a lot of people as a store of value. The key to that, though, is it has to store the value. Um, it's still, as a store of value, if you put $1,000 in it last year, you have way more than $1,000. It has to go way down in order for you to lose that store of value. Now, a lot of people aren't putting it in as a store of value. They're putting it in as an investment, trying to see it gain value. That there could be some contention. But I think as a store of value, I think it can work very well. And that doesn't necessarily just require somebody being willing to pay more or being willing to pay a lot more, let's put it that way. And like I said, there's a lot of people who are willing and find a lot of use for it. A lot of people don't trust fiat currency. You get a lot of people in unstable countries that see that as a good store of assets. What a lot of people have been doing prior to crypto taking off and being a very liquid form is you would see people dumping money into foreign real estate. Vancouver, Canada, there's a number of places along the West Coast, number of places along the East Coast where housing prices are jacked way up because people buy them and then they don't even they don't even use them. They don't rent them out. They just sit empty because it's a lot safer for people to take their money from their country, buy the real estate here and just let it sit. And then when they need it, they just sell it at that point and get their money out. It's also a place they could store, fraudulently gotten means, ill-gotten gains, bribes and stuff. They'll ship it out of the country, buy some property here, and then they finish up their political work in their home country and go retire here and sell the goods that they accumulated. A lot of different ways. You don't think you would take a tulip or crypto as payment for your time or products. Migrating without internet access, which is not a given, doesn't make me feel any better about crypto. Well, I mean, you got to look at the alternatives. The alternative is migrating with cash or gold, and that's not going to be any safer. I think you'd be better off knowing that wherever you're migrating to, there could be some internet access. And, people have cell phones all across the world these days, so to each their own. For some people, it'll work better than others. In fact, I signed up with Crypto.com to be able to accept crypto as payment for my consultations. I'm happy to do that. It's not really that big of a deal to me. I can always convert it right away into fiat currency if I wanted to, or I can just sit on it and let it grow. Some different options. Would I be comfortable with my crypto vault in the cloud? Yeah, probably. Probably, because right now I don't have a crypto vault. I don't even have a wallet. I just use Robinhood. Although I don't have any investments in Robinhood cryptocurrency currently. I got out this last weekend during that big spat, which was ridiculous between Elon and the Bitcoin community. Bunch of stories out there about lost wallets on hard drives and USB sticks. Yeah, I would worry about that. I definitely would worry about that. So I would rather have a wallet in the cloud, I think, or rely on big companies' wallet, keeping it safe, like I did with my Robinhood at the time. Then I don't have to worry about it. So some people would rather have their own control over it. For me, I don't invest too much in it. So it might be different if I had millions in crypto personally. I would probably want control over it myself, because you don't want a company to be down when you need to access it or get rid of it.
Hope you found value in today's video. If you'd like to find out more about IUL and the whole life, check out these videos right over here, and we'll see you next time.
Now go maximize your cash flow.